Look at it. A perfect, self-contained world, teeming with life. For all of human history, this has been the entire universe. Our sky, a blanket of predictable constellations and gentle light, has been a source of comfort and wonder. We look up and see a silent, peaceful expanse. This is an illusion. The universe is not silent. It is a war zone of unimaginable violence, and aimed randomly throughout the cosmos are the most powerful weapons we have ever discovered. They are not theoretical, they are real. We see their distant flashes every single day. They are called gamma-ray bursts. They are the death screams of giant stars collapsing into black holes. They are the final, cataclysmic collision of two neutron stars merging into one. In a single second, a gamma-ray burst, or GRB, can release more energy than our sun will produce in its entire 10 billion-year lifetime. And this energy is not released in all directions, it is focused, channeled into two narrow, relentless beams of pure destruction, traveling at the speed of light. Most of these cosmic cannons are pointed away from us, their fury spent on empty space. But probability is a patient hunter. All it takes is one hypernova, one stellar collision within our own galactic neighborhood, a few thousand light-years away, with its barrel pointed directly at this small blue world. For thousands of years the beam travels, a silent, invisible bullet crossing the void. On Earth, empires rise and fall. Humans build cities, write poems, fight wars. We chart the very stars that have sealed our doom, oblivious. The light from the dying star itself, the visible sign of the explosion, travels with the beam. For us, the warning and the execution arrive at the exact same moment. There would be no sound, no shaking. The first sign would be a new star in the sky, a guest star astronomers would rush to observe. For a few seconds, it would be the brightest object in the heavens, a beautiful, ethereal jewel. This is the moment of impact, the silent arrival of the end. The gamma rays themselves would not reach the surface. They are not the bullet, but the trigger. They slam into our upper atmosphere with furious energy, targeting the very air we breathe. The nitrogen and oxygen molecules that make up our sky are torn apart. This atomic violence creates a chemical plague, nitrogen oxides, or NOx. And these molecules are catalysts. They are assassins designed to hunt one specific target, ozone, or O3. Our shield shatters. In a matter of minutes, a significant portion of the global ozone layer is annihilated. The sky begins to eat itself. The very thing that protects us from the sun's raw power is gone. On the side of the Earth facing the burst, the effect is near total. On the shadow side, atmospheric circulation spreads the destruction within days. Nowhere is safe. The nitrogen dioxide creates a thick, reddish-brown smog that engulfs the planet. The sky, our symbol of infinite hope, is now a low, oppressive, toxic ceiling. The blue is gone, replaced by a permanent, coppery haze. And then comes the second wave. Not from the distant star, but from our own, the sun. Unfiltered, unrestrained, its most dangerous radiation, UVB, now floods the planet. It is a relentless, invisible fire. The life on the surface is scorched. Plants, the foundation of our food chain, cannot withstand the radiation. Photosynthesis fails. Crops wither in the fields. The phytoplankton in the oceans, which produce half of our world's oxygen, are boiled in the top layers of the sea. The base of the entire global food web is vaporized. For animals and for us, the effect is agonizing. Severe sunburns in minutes. Snowblindness becomes a permanent condition for any who dare to look up. DNA is shredded, leading to rampant cancers and mutations in any survivors. The world has been sterilized. The horror is not over. The same nitrogen smog that let the UV radiation in now traps it, blocking the visible light and warmth from the sun. The surface temperature plummets. A cosmic winter begins. The nitrogen oxides in the air mix with water, and for the first time in history, nitric acid rains from the sky, poisoning the land and acidifying the oceans. It is theorized that a gamma-ray burst caused the Ordovician mass extinction 450 million years ago. The planet's history is written in these cycles of destruction. We are merely living in a quiet moment. But the terror of the gamma-ray burst is not just cosmic, it is deeply personal. It is the perfect analogy for the sudden, life-altering event. The phone call you never wanted, the diagnosis from a doctor, the moment of betrayal that shatters your world. There is no warning. 1 second you are living your life, the next a silent, invisible beam hits you. The person you were before is gone. Your sky turns brown. You find yourself navigating a new, hostile environment where everything that once nourished you is now a source of pain. You are a survivor, yes, but you are a survivor in the aftermath. Your only task is to endure the long, cold winter that follows, haunted by the ghost of a blue sky you cannot remember.